Which one of these is real? And which is AI? Hard to tell, right? That's because they're all based on stock footage. Access to quality stock video may just be the ultimate AI cheat code. Buckle up. This one is going to be fun. Okay, for today's lesson, we are going to use Artlist. These guys are awesome, and they sponsored this video. They have all the latest AI models plus amazing high-quality stock assets. If you want to try the latest versions of Kling and a lot more, now is the perfect time with the Artlist holiday sale. With 40% off annual AI plans or 20% off the Max Pro annual plan, plus 2 extra months free by using my link below. Let's get started. We are going to start with a stock video. Go to Creative Assets, click on Footage, and search for your video. I am looking for a woman at the beach, and I found her. We will use this footage here of a woman walking naturally along the sand. This will be the starting point. Download the video in 4K. Next up, we need a yacht, a fancy one, like your rich Uncle Chester has. Search it up in stock footage and pick something that matches the same color palette as the first video you picked to avoid color grading if possible. Download this in 4K, we always want max resolution. Now, we have our video of our real woman and our real yacht, and we want to make a cool AI transition between the two. In order to do that, I need to extract frames from each of these. On the video of the woman, scrub to a place where we can clearly see her face. We are going to trim the video here, then copy this frame using the copy command. Once you have copied the image, open Photoshop, paste the image into a new canvas, and save it out as a JPEG. For the yacht, we're going to use the first frame. Copy the frame, paste it into Photoshop, then save the frame as a JPEG. Now, this part is key. In addition to the frame we just saved, we are going to crop the image so we have isolated the yacht. Use the crop tool, create a tight frame, and make sure you keep it 16:9 aspect ratio. Save this out as a JPEG when you are done. We now have an image of the woman, an image of the yacht, and an image of the yacht zoomed in. Back to Artlist. Select AI image, then select Nano Banana Pro from the dropdown. Add the image of the yacht and the image of the woman, along with a prompt that places the woman on the bow of the yacht. I gotta be honest, there is always trial and error with AI. I have learned that I really need to be specific and give it context. My first image placed her on a yacht that was way too small, so I added context that the yacht was 100 feet, and it changed the entire composition. Things are about to start to come to life. Go to AI Video and select Kling 01. Make sure you are in image to video mode. You are going to upload the image of the woman, then the image of the woman on the boat, along with a prompt describing the transition between the two scenes. I have found the best results when I keep things relatively short. And here's the result. Pretty amazing. Smooth motion and a cool effect. But her bathing suit is too loose and saggy here, so I did another render. And it was even better. The next step is to transition to the full yacht scene, so we are going to take the frame of the woman on the yacht, as well as the frame from the wide shot of the yacht, and make a new video with Kling 01. Kling nailed this one on the first shot. Uncle Chester would be proud. The next step is simple. You can use free editing software like CapCut to stitch the videos together in sequence. Here's what it looks like when you bring it all together. We start with high-quality stock footage. Transition with AI, placing the woman in the scene. And end with high-quality stock footage. It's the best of both worlds. I've found that AI, together with stock footage, helps you get the shot you want, using stock footage as the basis for more realistic people and scenes. For this example, I found this really cool stock footage of a woman in this milky pink tub. I used the first frame to create another camera angle using Nano Banana Pro, and that image became the start frame for a Kling 01 animation. I can use AI footage together with the real footage to create an extended scene with more shots and angles. Using real footage as the base helps me capture the exact vibe I am looking for and makes everything feel more real. As much as AI has improved, and it has really improved, it still doesn't compare to real footage when it comes to motion and details. We can see artifacts and mutations from time to time, especially on complex scenes with lots of motion. Real-life footage of people doesn't have that problem, but you may want something more creative. That's why I love this approach so much. Take the real footage, blend it with AI, and all of a sudden you have something completely unique. And because stock footage is often part of a collection, you can string the scenes together, mixing real life with AI. Check out this collection of 84 videos, all opportunities to create something new with the same aesthetic, which cuts prompt time and guesswork way down. I grabbed this image of a bowler and used Nano Banana Pro to change him to a different character. I played with a few different ideas in Nano Banana, then decided to animate the transition between them using Kling 01. This was really just for fun to see what it would look like, and I loved it. I then downloaded this video and grabbed this frame of the man bowling from behind and updated it to swap it out for my new female character. Let's see how the real footage and my AI character swap work together. Here's the montage. Honestly, that worked even better than I thought it would. The motion, the color grading, it all just worked. Because I had the stock footage as a reference, using it as a starting point is such a game changer. Horror movie? Done. Wintertime? Not a problem. Now, the question you have all been wondering. Which video from the intro is AI? This one is AI. This one here, you've seen her. She is too. Same with this video. She's not real. And this is the original footage from Artlist. I used Nano Banana Pro and Kling 01 to create all the other videos. If you've been struggling to get your AI images and videos to look like they are real, I'm convinced that this is an amazing shortcut that will save you time and money. Looks so good. Go ahead and give it a try with your own videos and let me know how it works for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do, I promise you won't have to see this guy ever again.